Good afternoon and welcome. I am Sister Jane Hibbard, Pastoral Administrator of Queen of Angels Monastery. We prayed and prayed that our world would be through with this pandemic in time to gather together in person for our Monastery Founders' Day dinner. As with many of the other aspects of life that have been turned upside down because of the pandemic, we chose to embrace those changes and move on, all in God's good time. This monastic community of Benedictine sisters will begin its 140th year of prayer, hospitality, and service. This is a celebration of those 140 years and of you, our family and friends, who have made all of those years of service and ministry possible. The last 2 years have been unlike any other in this community. Wildfires caused smoke to blanket our grounds and forced many of our neighbors to evacuate. An ice storm caused significant damage to many of our beloved trees and left us without power for 2 days. And on top of that, the pandemic. Despite all of this, we remain grateful and humbled by the support and generosity of our family and friends. We hope you enjoy this video as part of our Founders' Day virtual celebration this year. Before I go, I'd like to thank the Larry and Jeanette Epping Family Foundation for providing the funds for our matching grant that Michael will explain. I pray that the next time I welcome you to our Founders' Day celebration, it is in person in historic Agatha Hall. Until then, may God bless you and keep you safe and growing in love.
Our Benedictine community was founded by Mother Bernadine Wachter in 1882. She came from Maria Rickenbach, Switzerland, with several sisters who had been recruited by Abbot Adelhelm Odermatt and some young monks from nearby Engelberg, Switzerland. Under Mother Bernadine, the community grew rapidly. The two Benedictine communities were welcomed by the Mount Angel people who were beginning to settle in the valley and were eager to have the sisters and monks teach their children. Schools were soon built, and the beginnings of our ministry in the area took root and flourished for these many years.
Since our humble beginnings in 1882, our sisters have served countless families, women and children all across the Pacific Northwest. We did not set out to help one group in particular. We went where we were most needed, and we helped those most in need. Over the years, those needs have changed, but our community remained faithful and resolute in our mission to help all that needed it. Our hometown in Mount Angel was in dire need of senior and elderly care in the 1950s, so our community came together and the Benedictine Nursing Center was founded. Today, it continues to serve our community's elderly under the guidance of the Providence Health System. Our community founded St. Joseph Shelter, Casa Adele, and Mission Benedict to serve the homeless and hungry. In 1973, the Shalom Prayer Center opened as a retreat and spiritual renewal ministry. Our sisters have been teachers and chaplains, retreat presenters, and cooks. They have been seamstresses, painters, nurses, and spiritual directors. They have been called to many ministries and missions in our time, and we have done our best to faithfully answer our callings. The history of our monastic community is rich with incredible stories. far too many to include in such a short video. Each sister that has called Queen of Angels Monastery their home is an important part of that story. On this celebration of our founding, we remember, thank, and pray for each and every one of them. And we pray for you, because only through your love and support is our story made possible. For this, we say thank you.
Thanks be to God who helps and guides us on our way. Thanks be to God for donors and for those who pray. Thanks be to God for generous friends who are there for us. Deo gratias, Deo gratias. Thanks be to God Most High. Thanks be to God, we love our donors with grateful hearts. Thanks be to God, they fill our future with hope so bright. Thanks be to God who gives us voice, that we may thank them. Deo gratias, Deo gratias. Thank you each and every one.
Peace, shalom, from all the Benedictine sisters. We named our retreat ministry Shalom at the Monastery. And we use the word shalom because it is the word that Jesus used with his disciples after his resurrection. He said shalom to them, peace be to you. And so we want all visitors, retreatants, our families, our guests to come into this peaceful place and to feel peace. We have heard from retreatants saying that once they drive onto our property, they experience peace. Or when they walk through our doors, they experience peace. And we invite you too to come and experience peace with us. Our Shalom at the Monastery retreat ministry is one of spiritual direction, retreats, private retreats, group retreats. We also offer supervision to spiritual directors. So we would like you to come and enjoy this beautiful space, the chapel, your private room, the wonderful outdoors that we have. A lot of people go down to our cemetery and find that very peaceful, and they experience and see the names of our sisters who have gone before us and how they have lived many, many years of dedicated monastic life. So please come and experience peace with us. We have modern technology now because of COVID. We have learned to do Zoom. So some of our retreats are both in person and via Zoom. So we call that a hybrid. So we hope you will come and experience either here in person or via Zoom. Check out our Reflections magazine, our website. You will find there our listing of retreats. So welcome, Pax, Shalom, Peace to all of you.
Hello, I'm Michael Trevino, Director of Mission Advancement for the Benedictine Sisters of Mount Angel. I just want to say thank you to all of you that helped support our 2021 Founders Day virtual celebration. A special thank you to all of our table sponsors, and also a special thank you to our presenting sponsor, the Larry and Jeanette Epping Family Foundation. Through a special matching grant from that foundation, we were able to single match every one-time gift made to the sisters and double match all recurring gifts made to the sisters for the first 12 months of that recurring gift, up to $50,000. I'm happy to say that we are almost to our goal of using all $50,000 of that matching grant, but we need your help to get there. It's not too late to participate in our Founders Day virtual celebration. As I mentioned, all one-time gifts made to the sisters during this campaign will be matched dollar for dollar up to $50,000. And if you become a new monthly donor, each of your monthly gifts will be double matched for the first 12 months of your recurring gift. It's not too late to get involved with our 2021 Founders Day virtual celebration. On behalf of the entire Mission Advancement staff, I want to thank all of you that have already participated and strongly encourage those of you that have not to take part in this very special fundraising event for the sisters. I hope that next year we can meet in person in historic Agatha Hall, but until then, know that you all remain in our thoughts and prayers. Thank you so much for your support.
Looking forward with our message of hope. Being hopeful is more than just saying, I believe things will get better. To truly have hope is a courageous act. With everything our world has gone through and everything it continues to face today, having hope is more important than ever. Our monastic community is nearly 140 years old. It has survived pandemics, natural disasters, political unrest, and division. It has survived some of the darkest times in our world. It has survived to see times of great joy and tremendous happiness. This is why we are hopeful. We look ahead with open hearts and faith that times of joy and happiness await us all. God bless you and your families.